Alright, I think that's it. And we're gonna jump right back in on continue. So guys, I actually have a plan for tonight. I want to take the top of the terrace that we are currently on and turn it into a giant water tower. And I also realize this is going to be a massive pain in the ass, probably much more than I'm anticipating when I say this. So we're going to keep everything at the moment the way it is. We're going to build up our houses along the outside edge. We're going to build up platforms, or we might do levees and platforms. Build all of our buildings that we can up on top of that. And then we're going to flood this entire region. And then we're going to take these little things right here and bring them in. And we're going to do all of our crops on, what are they called? Aquatic farmhouses. So all of our food will come from aquatic farmhouses. We're going to be moving our tree field down here. I'm almost at the end of this drought, so instead of fucking around on pause, let's go ahead and get that done. Now, in the meantime, for right now, I am just going to run this on full speed. And we're going to see... I want to let them build up as many logs as possible because we need as many planks as we can possibly get. Come on, come on. Drought is ended. Drought is ended. That's what you want to tell me. You want to tell me that the drought is over. Yes, thank you. We should see our water level start coming back up. I almost feel bad for all of our little guys that are down, like, just rummaging through the water all the time. Is it coming back up? Please tell me it is. Come on, build up. I don't have anything diverting water at the moment, so you should be... You should be filling up just fine. Wait, I wanted to look at something. I saw the other day, workplaces, irrigation towers, check flags, power wheels, water pumps. Here we go. So can I just... Yes, I can just go through and pause or unpause these at will. Okay, that's wonderful news because that's something I've needed to be able to do. One second, I realized I fucked up. I didn't put this up yet. So I only have one screen. Or, yeah, I only have one screen. And the problem with that is... I gotta close this out completely. The problem is that it's really hard to sit and keep track of chat with just one screen. So what I generally try to do is run my chat monitor on my phone. But a lot of times I also forget to start that, so it does take me a minute. There we go. That should be good, and make sure... Yep. I just want to pull my... Okay, so everything is good to go. Why do I not have... Why do I not have beavers? Productivity is 24%. Gatherer flags, forester, farm. You know what, this... I've got exactly... Okay, so I do have some. Oh, it's because so many of them died. That doesn't make me sound like a horrible person. Alright, so for the moment, yeah, we're going to see... These need to be finished up. That needs to be finished. This, we're going to pause. And actually, no, we're not even going to pause this. We are going to trash this idea. And then, let's see. Those, that... That can all get destroyed as well. Yes, that can go to... That needs to stay. My platform's there so they can get over to this side now that I've hooked everything up. Okay. So that's all perfectly acceptable. We need those to do what they're doing. I also need the children to age up as quickly as they can, but you know what? That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So I've been looking at this, and I think the best way to do it is going to be with levees around the outside. So that's what we're going to start doing here. Is we're going to levee up the outside of this building. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. So I still want to leave it so that everything comes out on the same side. Or the same place it has been. So we're going to do this. Actually, we're not going to do exactly that. So once these are finished and I have some logs left up there, then we will do... Oh, yeah. So once this is finished, we have some logs up here. I'll take this out, we'll bring it up one more staircase level, and we'll start moving everything that way. I may actually leave this half and just submerge half of this plateau. At least for now, because I do feel like this is going to be a much larger pain in the ass than I'm pretending it will be. I'll leave that for the moment, actually. And we're going to path. There we go. So maybe that'll help. Can they reach that now? No, they can't. What if I had a path here? Now can they reach it? That's right at the end of what they can reach, but they can. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do one more level. No. We're going to bring it in from here. I know it's a minor difference, or it seems like it, but it is a few more tiles of water, and I feel like that could make a difference. I may be wrong. So we're going to bring this all the way around. Right here. Here. So one thing I do kind of wish that this game did is I wish if I brought this, like tried to bring it across, it would give me levees all the way down for the area. But I also kind of realize why they don't do that, because it feels like it would be a real quick way to completely screw people over. I need that prioritized. That's done. And I want that prioritized. Before anything else, before we do any of the other stuff, I want that stuff prioritized. Just because I want to make sure we have all of that done. Also because I'm fixing it to take a lot of this out. So we currently do not have a drought incoming. Did I go ahead and push? Yeah, I went ahead and pushed for all that to be cut. Let me guess though, my forester down here, or my lumberjack. Oh no, you can reach them all. There's no one in there. What about you? Yeah, you've got someone. Okay. Good. So now that that's actually going to be doing something. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Okay. One second, let me do this. And then... There we go. Just while this is going on. Emptied and... Oh! You know, it's always helpful when you decide to do stuff like this, if you remember what the fuck you're doing. So, I kind of feel like I want to start a forester down here. But I'm looking and realizing that there's a lot more down here than I was giving credit for. Okay, and you guys can all pause. For the moment. I need logs more than I need planks at the moment. No available workers, no available workers. You know what, that's fine. We do have... Do we have anyone unemployed? We do not. Okay. I have so much housing right now. Come on. Go and do your little jobs. Get my shit taken care of. So they are actually getting some of it done. Once they get this whole front wall, we're going to build a staircase up and we'll get pathing put up on top of it so that way they can get across that way. Once we have this wall done, I've got to figure out where I want to make my dividing line, and I'm kind of thinking we're going to make our division right from this corner straight out. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be 8 lodges I need. Or... Okay. Or I could not do... Because this is going to... This is 3 inhabitants. This is 9. So if I have 8 lodges at 3, that's 24. That's going to give me more housing than the other one would have. I could do that. And then that's a... Come on. What is that? A shrine, a medical bed, and a grindstone. So that's all over in well-being. So let's do a grindstone, a medical bed, the shrine. Can't do that yet. No, we're not unlocking that yet. I just figured out why I haven't been able to do that. There we go. So, it doesn't use water that you have stored. It uses water straight out of the river. Okay. No, not cut trees. Turn off the cut tree marker. Alright, so that's going to be those. We need a campfire, which can only be placed on the ground. So we're going to get rid of the little beaver shrine. We're going to place that, and then we're going to path to it. And it may seem, you know, horrible, mean, cruel, whatever you would like to call it. Oh, I can't. What if... Can I do it? Okay, so I can do a double on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there just so I have it. In case I don't know what I want to put here. I think we will have enough water for the next dry spell. I don't want to put a district gate down just yet, but I am getting really close to wanting to put one down. I wish you could put up a continuation of your district, but I do also understand why you can't. So we are going to go ahead and tell it to tear out these resources. We have a dry spell coming in 3 days, and we're going to tear out those resources. And the reason for that is I'm about to come down through here with a... Pause. That's going to be a bitch. I mean, there's not really anything I can do about it because of the decisions that I've already made. These are going to have to go away, which means I've got to put storage somewhere. I don't have metal, though, and that's going to be a requirement if I want to do that. So that's also something else I would like to do at some point. Get someone over there. I feel like it shouldn't be as hard as it's going to be. Okay, so the 3x1. Okay, yeah, that's not going to help me. So we're going to go back to that. I will figure out a way to make that work. I don't know what it will be yet, but I will figure out a way to make that work. Oh, hey, look, the game hiccuped a little bit there. You're waiting on gears. How many planks do I have left? Okay, I've still got a good chunk. Okay, we're going to... How many unemployed beavers do I have? I have a few. So what do I have that's paused? I have that that's paused. I have those that are paused. This is workplaces. District 1. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 beavers that are currently unemployed. Okay. That's good. That's got people. That's got people. This has got people. I don't really have anything else going. I could put up a builder's hut to speed things along, I guess. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So give me... It's not that, it's labor. Labor, there it is. Builder's hut for 100 science. And then for you, we're going to prioritize the ever-loving fuck out of you. Because I've got beavers that are growing up, and I'm going to need beavers that are employed once they are grown, so that we can keep this settlement. And I'm also about to have a lot more space here. Or a lot more workforce, I should say, not space. We've got 2,400 water. And a shitload of everything else. We should be okay. We've got 1 day left to get as much water as we can stashed away into these. So. Where are all of my logs going, though? That is a question I'm legitimately wondering, because... Is it because I put my... No, because I should be getting to those really quickly. Y'all go help with the building projects. While we're just sitting on our ass. I'm gonna throw that in there. Do I have a pathway under there? A couple more lumberjack flags just to get things rolling a little faster. I want these trees coming down faster than they're going up. Oh, drought started. Okay. So now we go into workplaces all the way down to these. Alright. And now we have so much extra space. Or so much extra population. But I have lumberjacks that are just ripping their way through this, and I have builders that are putting up levees as fast as their little beaver legs can carry them. We're going to go ahead and unpause you. And you. I'm going to regret that with the log situation, I think, but... Oh, it's because those are... Okay, so the grill is doing... The grill is doing chestnuts, but we only have 3 of those. So we're going to do... How many potatoes do I have? I have 100 potatoes, so we're going to switch to those. Cattail flour, I have so goddamn much of. Okay, yep. You're just going to say like that. And then the agreement was right there. Alright. I don't have to destroy those. I can literally just put more warehouses on top of them. We're going to do this one. What? That's 1,000. Oh, okay. I looked at the wrong thing. Sadly, those are still going to have to go. But that will actually make those fit exactly the way I need them. So you're going to come down right there. And path over that. God, we've got so much. Alright, so I wanted to see also... See, I don't understand why that won't fit over that. I'm guessing it's probably because it's something that's supposed to be done by the metal crate, so they don't want to do it that way. Only thing I can think of. Probably completely wrong. Five more days of drought, and we're down to 1,900 water. We're actually losing water a lot faster than I expected. So I'm hoping this reservoir thing will actually pan out and be beneficial. We're going to change this little bit up, though. Because one of my ultimate goals is I still want the, I want the original river outlet. So we're going to bring that around right there. And we're actually going to take the same idea we had on the other one and just plop another one of those down. The roads, I want to kind of mirror what we already have going. Of course, with additional stairs placed in them. I also think that should avoid putting the, yeah, that should avoid any of my flags going out of reach of the things they're looking for. Alright, let's see. Again, a lot of this is just going to be waiting until they actually get things built. And then, I mean, I'm going to need it, so I'm going to leave it. We're going to do levies, and then we're going to high priority that. Give me these. And if it happens the way I expect it to, we should have beavers running along the top of this to finish, or to build as they're like, and building the roads that they're going to be using as they do it. At least that's the hope. Man, they are ripping through those trees. Is that dandelions? That's pine resin. I don't have dandelions, probably because I haven't had the storage space for dandelions this entire time. Let's see. So, unconnected buildings. Oh, you know, that's dumb of me. That really is. Okay. And then path it. Didn't mean to put a path there. So go back to select. There we go. Wait, why do I keep fighting this? So if I go down to here, yeah, I can see I could literally just path. I could path right here. That's not going to help me any. Okay. I thought I saw something there that would help me out a lot, and it turns out it will not. Okay. Tell you what, though, I really don't need this road anymore. Since that's completed now, I could actually go through here and do stairs. drop a level. Path. Go back up a level, and then I can high priority these two. Oh, dang. I was doing this without even paying attention for a little bit that the drought was over. And I could turn my water back on. And yay, look at that. We have... I have no unemployed beavers. And I have one of these that doesn't have a worker. Okay, I can work with that. Alright, so those are done. So that means now I can go through and delete this. And then we'll come through with our levees. Levees, they're in landscaping. Right there. That will currently still function as a bridge. Or as an elevated walkway. Well... No, I've got an entryway to it right there. I don't need that anymore. So you will go away. And we are actually going to leave that for a moment. It's coming together. It's, I'm not going to say it's coming together smoothly, but it is coming together. So I think at the moment, the most effective way to do this, because I honestly don't want to lose the tapper. So we're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. And those two. And what that's going to do is that's going to segregate it off. So I can actually take this levee and pop it out one more line. Bring it straight up here and meet up to this one. We're going to go back up a level so we can actually see everything again. And see how our beavers are actually doing. We're going to prioritize those two. I'm sure I have several that are injured. It's fine. They're fine. No need to worry. But we will actually put another medical bed right there. That way they have a place they can actually, you know, survive in. If they really need it. I have a gather flag that is not doing anything. I'm going to go ahead and put that down over on this side. Just to make sure we're back to... Here we go. Yeah, so that should make sure we're back to harvesting as much as we possibly can. And I want that high prioritized. Alrighty, I'm back. We're hemorrhaging water, and I walked off, I think, during a drought, and... Nope, not during a drought. So we're not hemorrhaging water. I'm mistaken. So I don't want to put the levees in this area here just yet, because that's going to cut off this section from my lumberjack. Basically, when I do that, it's got to be that's got to be toward the end, because I also at the same time I'm going to pull all of the trees and all of this. I'm going to tear down this forester. I'm going to tear this down. And then all of this is going to flood. And it's going to become an aquatic area. So this is going to be like, I'm going to bring platforms over it. I'm going to have probably my industrial area is going to move up on top of this. My showers will have ports through it. The water pumps will be moved up to the top. Everything is going to get moved up a level. But that's once the levees are finished. And I think first thing on it is going to be this area right here. Everything will get pulled up. I think I may actually... We're going to empty these two. And empty this one. And once those are emptied, I'm going to dismantle them. Ah, shit. What are you full of already? Are you telling me you're full? Oh, the one below you is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Here. Oh, I think I get what it is. This is too far from the district center. And there's not really a way I could streamline that over there, no. So another thing I'm considering is I am considering putting another district center up here and having like the ones on the land be one thing and the ones up on the platforms be another. But I haven't decided on that yet. So are they going to start building this anytime soon? Did I disconnect this by accident? No? So why are you not working on this one? This is one I like actually really want built so that we can do this again. Again, I have so many unemployed. The hell are my builders doing? Alright, so we have 3 days until the next drought. This has taken, what is it now? 3 cycles to get to this point? See if that makes it. Okay, yeah, that made a difference. So we're down to 44, 30. Okay, something. I don't understand why this isn't getting. Prioritize that. So this has no water left in it. So we're going to go ahead and dismantle that. It says no water left in it. So we're going to dismantle that. Okay, so now that the platform is built, they can start working on the stairs. Day and a half left till the drought. Let's let's go ahead and do this. And this. We'll... No. Delete that one. Okay, then we'll do this way, double. There we go. And path it up. Path that. Path that. Alright, and that gives us... It's not as much water as I would like going into the dry season, but I think it is enough. 6 days of drought. We're gonna pause this one this time. And that might be enough to save us for right now. I want to go ahead and just... I want to do that for now. I'm going to eventually build up enough that I actually have walkways and catwalks forming the entirety of it. I need one more levee in there to make that level. Make sure it doesn't leak. Because the last thing I want is to get halfway into this and realize that it's just pouring all the time. Okay, that's what it was. So I can go ahead and do... And that shouldn't affect it, right? Okay. And I think that'll be okay. I'm going to zoom out. Give us a look at the city and what they're doing. And I will be back in just a moment. Alright, and back. We're going to turn that back up to high speed. Yep, so they are doing what I was hoping they would do. They're going through, they're building these with the paths on top of them, and that'll help them get as far around here as they're able to, which looks like we're getting to about the limit of. Would a builder's hut work with that? Would it help? How big is a builder's hut? Where did I put it? That's the grist mill. There's a builder's hut. I got a little bit better range. It's a 2x3. What if we put one in, say, right there? That might help. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of grasping at straws. I want to make this work, but I just don't know what it's going to take. There we go. It's probably going to take a lot more trees than I have. So we're going to unpause you for a second and then pause you again. All I'm trying to do with that is make sure these things don't die. 14 days. 12 days, 13.9. Okay. Yeah, all it is, I do not want those to die, so we're going to keep doing that periodically. Spatterdock. Not that one. It's going to be you. We have no potatoes, so we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do Spatterdock again, because I have a lot of it. And that's kind of what I'm hoping to do here is... Oh, that's empty now, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. So one of the things I'm hoping to do here is turn a lot of this into an aquatic grow area to where I can... Can I put platforms over these? No. Okay, so I still can't put platforms on it. So I will still have to figure out a way of doing what I want to, but I think getting rid of this area, turning this all into field, and turning it into reservoir. Will ultimately help what I'm trying to do. Let me see. That almost goes where I need it to, though, is the thing. It's just not quite there, and I'm wondering if it's because they have to go all the way through that. So maybe if I put a staircase at the end here, that will let them come out further. That's the hope, anyway. Let me look at my trees again. 9 days for 1, 12 days for 2. So, okay, it's between chestnut and pine, it's the same. With maple, it's 30 for 8. What about all of this? Take it all. We're going to replace it with maple. Maple is going to be my best bet for bang for my buck. It's going to take a little longer, and it's going to take a lot more... a lot more of like a dedicated area for it. But I think it's going to be the way to go. So we're going to replace everything up top with maple. Once they have it all ripped out. Oh, man. And we are going to go ahead and path this just to see if that helps any. Okay, so the builder's hut didn't really have the effect I was hoping for. It looks like it increased their range, but not by all that much. Oh, hey, look, we have... Man, and they still can't quite get there. They can get closer now. Maybe if I bring the path over? That's actually working. So they will be able to get all of it. It's just going to be a matter of getting them across. So while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this one. And we're going to path this. Oh, no we're not, because I'm dumb. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of this path. There we go. Now they can do it. And then I actually do want to prioritize... Yeah, I know there's nothing to do. You're going to go ahead and go away. You're going to go away. Yep. 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 Nope. We're gonna do levee straight across and straight down there. And then I think actually for this one, we're going to do that to that. And hopefully if I've done this correctly, what we should find is we have yeah, if I've done this correctly, we should find we have now enough to get this whole area covered in yeah. Does that affect that? It doesn't. But we do have enough food coming in otherwise that I can go ahead. And I don't feel bad doing this. So we're going to remove all of that. And then I am going to come through here with... Will my forester go all the way over there? He won't. We'll go ahead and do maple. Because if it takes long enough that these actually plant, or these actually come to fruition, then I didn't really have a chance of doing it without them anyway. God, that looks weird. I am going to have to remember to go through and destroy all of this before I actually do the, Oh, I can't think of it now. We'll do floodgates, double floodgates, triple floodgates. Let's see what I have for labor. Distribution posts. This. Right now, I'm basically just going to go through and unlock as many of these as I can. Got all of the housing. Alright, so this one I need 5,000. Pumps water up on one side and discharges it on the other. Okay. That needs a lot of that though. Fuck. A printing press and a woodwork shop. Okay, so I can use Spatterdock for this. It's not quite the most efficient. I have everything for this. Okay. Planks, gears, and that's pine resin, which I do have. I didn't get rid of my tapping guild before they managed to get that done for me, so that's a good thing. No, go back to actually having time passing. I'm gonna do this, break this one. We're gonna throw a levee in there to close that wall with a path over the top of it. Gonna break this back, get rid of that. Break this, break this. Alright. It is going to be a little bit before we have wood again. And by the time we get it, I'm going to have a few lumberjacks up, I think. Here we go. I don't think I actually need blueberries for anything. So we're going to rip these out as well. I can't remember anything off the top of my head that I need blueberries for. And in the time period while we're waiting to do all of this, I do know that I want to have plenty of this stuff going up. Like, I want to have a lot of other things going to at least try and help. Needs power to operate. That is going to be a little bit of a bitch, I think. Okay. So there is a way to do this, but it's going to mess with my grid a bit. So you delete. That's a T shaft. Is it better to do it? How much do you need? Okay, real quick. Before I just sit here and hemorrhage, this thing needs 200. The best way to do that is going to be, as much as I hate to say it, a T-shaft there. That. An elbow. An elbow. An elbow. Does that need power? Surely this doesn't have any way it can store power, right? Yeah, no. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was about to get very, very confused. Unless it's just one of those things that you can pipe power into this and then, like, out to that. So, I may see if that's what it's doing. I need to delete the pathway. And then one more. So I'm going to do this in a very specific order so that I don't end up with one of them getting himself trapped. So at least up until they get to this one, I am going to have them going in an order. Let me get rid of that, because that should have been a double. And then this one needs to be a double. Singles. I actually have no reason for that other than just wanting to make sure everything stays, like, able to build on top of, which I I would do here, but it's kind of irrelevant. I may do it down here though. We have exactly 2 planks. What's going on with my forester? Why is he... Get those trees planted, my dude. I have so many gaps in this, it's not even funny at this point. But that's kind of just the way it's gonna go for right now. Alright, I want the power generation portion of this prioritized, because the faster we can get that going, the faster I can get this going. I have so many unemployed at this point. We're just gonna go ahead and start producing power because I don't really have anything else for you guys to do. You can pause, though. I don't have anything that can help you. The grid is capable of producing, what was that, 500 and some odd horsepower? One moment. We have another drought. Because that's just wonderful fucking news. I don't really have another job for y'all, though. So yeah, for right now, we're just gonna hold on that. I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna do these. They're too expensive for something that's not really gonna pay off. Give me carrots just because they're simple. How are we looking on... We have a shitload of potatoes, so we're gonna kick this over to... potatoes. Cattail flour. We still have cattails and cattail flour running out our ears, so... we're golden there. Let's see. That's big. No. So that needs... that's paper, so no. So that means I can... Huh. Okay, I was actually hoping that would be a little bit better, but... Log fence, plank fence, metal fence, wind gauge. Alright, so while I'm looking at all that, I am going to go through and go ahead and pause all this. And then back into this we go. So, how are y'all getting over there? Oh, okay. So, it says you can't get there, but you absolutely can. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Sure. Why not? There's a lot of construction lacking a lot of material. While I'm just kind of fucking off, though, I do want to get down here. We're going to set up a forester. And I think we're just going to do that. Actually, first off, we're going to... First off, we're going to do that. We're going to take everything from down here. And they're going to put everything in about 1 of a billion different storage places. I'm hoping. Wait. Why aren't these marked for cutting? No more need in that area up there being marked for cutting. Nothing on that side. I don't need this marked. Just cleaning up my markings a little bit because, I don't know, it bothers me on some level. I mean, they made really quick work of that. How did it die? Oh, okay, it's just the leftover bit. Never mind. Alright, give me... that. That. One path straight through it. See, look, you could get to it. You just didn't know. We're gonna pause you. And we're gonna mark you as a high priority just to make sure you get done as quickly as we're able to. And we were just ripping through the science now. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this, even though we're nowhere near getting over to the metal. Ah, no, that's just options. I was about to say, what the hell is this over here? But nope. All these things are gonna need metal. And then I'm going to take those off. We're going to go ahead and mark all of this up. I'm going to take the mark off of this because, again, it just bothers me for some reason. I don't really have an explanation. Mark that. I want to open these guys up again. Okay. It's half grown. That's been 15 days. If that's half grown. But as this maple starts to get finished, we will run into, hopefully, something that will... You don't have any potatoes left. Okay, do chestnuts. How do you... Go back to the other lumberjack posts. There you go, okay. I don't have the lumber to build that, or I would literally just bump it up. and add another level of the triple. But no, we haven't even been able to build this one yet. Several beavers just died of old age. Holy shit. We are at well-being 10. I would really like to get that 15. I never went back and put those showers back in, did I? Base needs what for visitors? It's 10 logs and a plank. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that right this second. So we are doing very well on the drops, so like we have more than enough water. So we're gonna go ahead and kick that over. But today, when the drought has ended and the water is starting to build back up, they can go ahead and start pumping again. Come on, drought ended. You should be producing more water than they're ripping out of here. But it kind of looks like you're not. Like, like in a tug of war, it does look like... Okay, now it's going up, I think. I was gonna say, at first it looked like they were actually winning. So to be completely honest, we are stuck right now. Until some trees are grown, there's really not a lot we can do. We can generate science points, we can make food, which we are doing in way beyond the needed amounts. That's gonna look like glass. Yeah, I'm gonna like the way that looks once it's done. There's a much closer one right there. What do I need for that? Oh, this bit doesn't cost anything. It's just, it's gonna cost me out the ass to actually get over there. And see, I don't have a way down to this, because this would make a nice little rip to get me some lumber. That would too. I just don't have a way down there. I want to look at that landscaping again. Go ahead and unlock this. Unlock this. Wait. Shit, that needs metal. Wait a minute. I have a paper mill. Right there. And you've been running this whole time. Alright, so honestly, because what I'm doing right now, I do need planks, but first and foremost, I need logs. How many planks do I have? A few planks. How many gears do I have? I have 200 gears. Okay, so we're going to leave one lumber mill running. Okay, that's spatter dock, so that's going to go right there. That's going to go right there. So I do wish that the aquatic farmhouse worked on more than just the aquatic farmhouse, or the aquatic crops. Like, I wish having the aquatic farmhouse, it would hit this whole area right here. I think that would be a lot more efficient use of space, which is probably the reason it's not like that. I can't believe I made that much paper. I've been sitting here shredding logs into paper this whole time, and I've been running out of them. Oh my god. So I actually do want that prioritized. Because the faster they can get up there, the faster they can actually have that pathway the whole way along to build on. And I feel like it's going to make things move a little bit faster. We're going to temporarily pause that. I actually don't need all of these for right now. So I want that on a high priority listing because I want it running pretty hard. But guys, honestly, this is going really slowly. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this stream here tonight. I do hope you enjoyed watching, and all I'm going to do, I'm not adding any more building to this. I am going to let this run for a short time, basically just to let it finish the levees and stockpile some logs. I'm probably going to stockpile some logs. I'm going to stockpile some planks. That way I've got building supplies for next time when I come back. Because anyways, I do hope you enjoyed watching. Look forward to seeing everybody next time, and until then, as always, have a wonderful night.